Hello, welcome to MyEasyStatistics. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Contact me for data analysis and training. You can contact me through email or WhatsApp. Hello, welcome to MyEasyStatistics. This is the first part in this course of structure equation modeling using SPSS Amos. Before starting the course, let me talk about the objective of the course. The objective of the course is to provide a strong conceptual and practical foundation in SEM, enabling participants to confidently apply this advanced statistical technique to their research, data analysis or professional endeavors. I have more than 16 years of experience in training statistical packages. I did more than 260 PhD data analysis. With my vast experience, I have created this course in order to make the participant understand the subject in a very simple and easy way. Without using complicated words, I want to teach this in a simple way so that the scholar can easily adopt it and use it for their PhD data analysis or article writing. The course content, the first two are Introduction of Structure Equation Modeling and Amos Graphics. We will discuss about Amos software, its a GUI, what are the graphic user interfaces it has. We will use different examples. I'll use a lot of examples to train you in different dimensions. So the complete idea you're going, starting from model identification, goodness of fit, confirmatory factor analysis, higher order of confirmatory factor analysis, types of reliability tests. We will do reliability and validity test also. We will discuss about multi-group analysis, multiple model analysis, moderation analysis, mediation analysis, and we even discuss with a lot of examples. First, we will talk about structure equation modeling. See the word structure equation. Equation is nothing but a formula, right? For example, linear regression, if we take, and in that simple linear regression, if we take y is equal to a plus bx. So y is equal to a plus bx, this is a formula. The same regression what you do, we can represent in a structural form. What is a structure? Structure is a relationship between the variables. So we are going to show in a diagrammatic form using this structural equation modeling, right? SEM examines complex relationship among multiple variables, combines factor analysis, path analysis and regression analysis. I did analysis of SEM for one of the scholar for PhD purpose. The scholar was asking, can we do regression for the same? I said, no, SEM contains regression analysis. It has factor analysis and even path modeling also. And hypothesis can be tested, and even the model validation also can be done according to their theoretical concepts. So SEM is very powerful. The most important thing in SEM is when you do SPSS software only, we have only one dependent, but in structure equation model you can have n number of dependent variables. We can have complicated relationships that can be tested using SEM. That is a reason in today's world structure equation model has become an important statistical method for PhD data analysis. So let's start this structure equation model, and further we'll see different types of SEMs. Here I have listed 6 types of SEMs: covariance-based SEM, partial least square SEM, hierarchical linear modeling, latent growth modeling, multi-level structure equation modeling, and Bayesian SEM. So these are the 6 types of SEM. In that we are going to discuss about covariance-based structure equation modeling. The word covariance. Variance is a difference between variables. So this concept will run always with the variances between the observed variables. Variances between latent variables, variance between observed variables. We'll discuss what is observed variable or what are these unobserved variables with example once we enter into the subject. It examples of covariance among observed variables. And mostly this covariance based structure equation modeling is used in social science and psychology. Lot of research is going in academic world basing on this covariance based structure equation modeling. Every structure equation model has its advantages, disadvantages. The most important thing you must remember when you are using covariance is you need large sample. Large sample means like more than 200. It's better always if you have 300 and more. It is always better to use this covariance based structure equation model. It cannot work with a small data size sample. With a small sample it will not work. Why? Because this covariance based structure equation model has one assumption of normality. Data should be normally distributed, and when you have large sample, central limitation theorem says when you have large sample, data tend to be normally distributed. So that is why in covariance based structure equation model, since it is working based on covariances between the variables, you need to always see that the sample is in large number, that is more than 300 is better. And software packages for this covariance based SEM, the first one is Amos, analysis of movement structures. That's what is a course for. We are doing course on basing on Amos only. M+, this is a very famous software for structure equation modeling. Lava, this Lava is a package in R language. R is an open source language where Lava is a package in that, and we can do a lot of analysis basing on this package. Listener, EQS, this also works on covariance based structure equation modeling. So we will discuss about this SPSS Amos. SPSS Amos is developed by IBM. It's IBM product. It is a graphic user interface where we can see all the analysis in a graphical structure, whether it is a covariances, whether it is a regression, whatever it is, everything is explained in terms of graphic user interface where we have easy interaction with the software. Model specifications, parameter estimations can be done, model fit evaluation can be done, hypothesis testing can be done, model modifications and comparison, that is multi-group, multi-model analysis, those things can be done. And model modification, we can test the model and modify the model and check whether we are going to get a better results. The most beautiful thing is it has a visualization output, and visualization is also available in SPSS Amos. This is a short introduction of SEM and Amos. From here we are going to now log into SPSS Amos and discuss the GUI interface in SPSS Amos.